Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I had to make sure that everything was functioning first before I started anything here. But I hope that everyone is doing so good today. As you can tell by the title of this stream, and if you're watching it afterwards, as you can tell by the title of this video, today we are going to be playing some Sims 4. I love The Sims. I used to play The Sims on my MacBook Air back in like 2013, 2014. Actually, no, it's probably like 2015 because my MacBook was a few years old when I got it. And let me tell you something. That MacBook would be on fire every single time I would log in to play The Sims. And that's pretty much all I really would use my MacBook for at the time. Because I really wanted to have like a computer that wasn't my at-home desktop where I could like have something up in my bedroom and like be able to play The Sims like by myself. Because like my computer room was like down in like, you know, the computer area in the living space. So I was like, let me get a computer. Let me get a something better. Um, if you hear like clawing at the door, that is Yue, um, my cat. And she is demanding to be let in. Trying to see what I can do to like make my stream look smoother. I feel like it's always so grainy, and I'm using like a high quality camera too. It's just like something's wrong with my settings, so it always looks kind of ass. Why am I sitting like this? Um, but yeah, I was a big like, do y'all remember Life Simmer? Do y'all remember Life Simmer? Life Simmer was my favorite Sims player because she would like create a whole like story for all of her Sims and like have a whole backstory going on, like a love story planned, a career planned, like all these different things. And I just loved that. And I wanted to always like do that, but I had just my little MacBook Air. You know what's funny is I still have the same MacBook. I have the same MacBook that I used to play my Sims on. I have never upgraded it ever. Which is kind of funny. But, you know, I've never really thought to like upgrade my Mac, and now I have a PC, so it's kind of like, well, I have a PC now, so what do I need a MacBook for? Um, uh, Hold on, give me 1 second. Um, what was I saying? Oh, so yeah, I would play on my MacBook and it would get like on fire, guys. Like, I'm not even joking. Like it would be on fire nearly. Like I would boot up the MacBook and go and then the air would start blowing out the side, and in the winter time it was real nice cuz like I'd be, keep my hands warm while I'm playing The Sims 4 on my MacBook. Um but yeah, I was talking about Life Simmer. Like Life Simmer, I always wanted to like stream The Sims. Like when I was younger, like I wanted to like stream The Sims, and then I never did. Like I never got around to like starting my streaming career when I was, I don't know, in high school. Um, so then I guess this is my start. And so this is the Sims 4 Renaissance, guys. This is a Sims 4 Renaissance right here. Um, how do I change the color on this? I can't remember. Oh. Weird. Um, but right now I'm actually downloading The Sims 4. But I was like, let me start streaming beforehand, just for fun. Just start streaming beforehand. The Sims is still downloading onto my computer right now. Let's see what percentage we're at. 28%. Right. So we have a little bit of time. You know, she's still downloading. Um, taking her time. But I thought we could just chat a little bit while The Sims 4 is downloading. Um, about things going on, about anything really. Um, I need to get a better cord for this microphone so it's not so loud. And I need to also get a, what's that thing called? It's like the it's like a soundboard kind of, I guess, but not a soundboard exactly. Yeah, no. I need to get one of those um for my volume control. But let's see. What's been going on recently? Um Today I was off from work, which was nice. I usually get off like once a week. I work full time, so I get off normally once a week. Normally working pretty often, so I was able to have the day off today. And then I'm pretty much going to be working for the next 8 days in a row. Next 8 days in a row, which isn't like bad, like honestly. I don't really mind working a lot on, like, I've never had a problem with like working. Like I know that kind of sounds like, oh wow, like congratulations, but obviously like working is such an integral part of like surviving nowadays. Like we work to survive. I saw this meme the other day that was like, it's so sad how like we'll say something like, oh, I need to be more like conscious with my money, like I need to stop spending money, and in reality like it's just buying lunch or something, like me buying my groceries, and I'm like, oh, I have to like be more budget friendly. Like, are we serious? But that's kind of what it's come to. But yeah, I do want to be more budget friendly, I guess, in the year of 2026. I actually made a vision board for, because I deleted the photos. Oh, they're still here somehow. Miraculous. Let me screenshot that in case it disappears. Um, so I made a vision board for 2026. I don't know if I can show this. Oh. Sorry. Ew, we're struggling. Okay. This is my vision board for 2026. Take a look at it and then I'll go over it. Okay, I'm just hitting everything. So for 2026, I want to read a lot more. I've always been a reader, like I love to read books and stuff like that, but I've always wanted to I mean, reading's a huge part of my life. Like I will never not be reading a book, but I found out that in 2025, I actually only ended up reading 3 books, three, 4 book, 5 books, because 3 of the books that I was reading were massive like fantasy books. So they took me, if you know, it's Brandon Sanderson's like series. And so it took me a really long time to like Sorry. Took me a really long time to like get through those. Altogether, it's like 3,500 pages or something like that. So even though I only read 5 books in 2025, I really did end up reading like probably like 9 books in 2025. But I want to read more like diverse books. Like, yes, it was nice reading like the fantasy books and stuff like that, but I want to read more. Um, like I want to read more books that I love. Like I have so many books on my bookshelf. I have so many. I have a bookshelf here. I have 3 bookshelves in my apartment, by the way. I have a bookshelf here. I have a bookshelf that I just got for Christmas. That's what I asked my dad for Christmas was a new bookshelf because I was running out of room. So I got a new bookshelf for Christmas and it lights up, which is really cool. Like it has like LED lights on the inside. You can change the colors. Oh my God, how fun. And my other bookshelf is completely full. I also kind of have like trinkets on there as well though, so it doesn't really help. I also have bookshelves over my computer here, but these bookshelves are used for not books. These are used for albums and my Mofusans. If you don't know what a Mofusan is, it's like um, little plushies from Japan. Again, if you hear the scratching, that's my cat Yue. I just like sprayed the carpet in here with like a cleaner, so I don't want her coming in here and like getting her paws with this like chemical on it. But she's insisting on coming in here. I'm like, wait until it dries, girl. Like, wait until it dries. Um, I will let her in once it dries. But oh, up here, yeah, Mofusans. They're like little plushies. They're like cat plushies. I love Mofusans. I'm trying to like collect. That's kind of like what I'm collecting. It's my little special interest. I'll show you what they are if you would like to see. I will definitely show that to you right now. Um, oh, do 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 do. My desktop. Okay. So these are Mofusans. They come so they're so cute. I'm not going to show you the ones that I have because if I can show you on the website, but I can't show you them displayed because it took me so long to arrange them in a way where like it won't fall off of the shelf. So I can't take them off. But I will show you the ones I have here on the website. But they are so cute and adorable. Like, oh, sick. I love them so much. I discovered them on an off chance. Like, I was on Instagram, I think. I was on Instagram and like I got an ad for it and I was like, what is oh no no no. I follow their like for a long time I've been following their graphic art. They have like the artist has like oh my gosh, the artist has like an Instagram where they like post art of Mofusan characters like this, and I've been following it for a really long time. But then I found out that they make like products, and then I found out that they make plush keychains. And so that's where this whole thing started is that like I've been following that account for a while. But then I found out that like they make these little plushies, and I was like, need that. So I started ordering them and now I've collected one, two, three, four. I have 5 of them. Let me show you the ones that I have. Also the searches. I don't know if you can see the searches because Loki, my camera is covering it. Those are part of a project. Don't mind that. That not like a weird project. It was like a project for school. Stop. Okay. Anyway, I think it was Sakura. Okay, I have this one. This is the first one I ever got. This is my first ever Mofusan that I ever got. She is so cute. I love her. Not her being sold out. So I have her on display. She's my springtime one. I put her up in the springtime. And then I have Okay. Did I spell that wrong? Detective. Oh, detective. Okay. I have this one. My best friend got me this one for my birthday. I love him so much. I had this one on very recently. I had this one on my keychain, on my purse for fall mostly because I don't know, it just gives fall vibes. I also love Sherlock Holmes. Um, so I was like, yeah, this is perfect. I also want to get not this one. I want to get the I want to get this one so bad because it's so cute. And I also want to get the popcorn one because me and my best friend, we always go to the movies together, and I would love to have the popcorn one. I also have that's not it. Um, I have this one because I love mint chocolate ice cream. Personally, my favorite ice cream is chocolate ice cream, but they don't have like a chocolate one. So mint chocolate it was. Still love mint chocolate. This is my summertime keychain. Yes, I do have one for every season. And then I have this one, crab, because I'm a Cancer. So since I'm a Cancer, I wear this one around my birthday. So from like July, like I would say probably from like July 10th, maybe July 10th through like August 15th, let's say. I'll have this bad boy on my uh on my purse. My birthday's on July 20th, but I feel like that's a good time to have this bad boy on there. I know cancers start in like June or something, but anyway, the ice cream one is for early summer, and then this one's for like the heat of summer when it's like hot, you know? And then don't I yeah. And then I also have this is my newest addition. They have a bunch of vegetable ones, which are so cute. But this is my newest edition. I got this one at a K-pop store nearby. And I mean, look at how cute it is. This one's currently on my bag. So this is my new winter one, I guess. I don't know why, but it's my winter one. And the leaves are like crinkly. It's so fun. But they have a bunch of different like vegetables and fruits. Oh my gosh, they're pretty much sold out of everything. If I could get another one, like that is so cute. Bok choy. Ah! Stop. Oh my god, the broccoli one is so cute. I love broccoli. I know it's like, oh my god, broccoli. I hate broccoli. I love broccoli. Oh, the cherry ones? Like, I'm surprised that it's just $16 because technically you get two for one. Maybe I shouldn't give them any ideas. Oh, okay. I think I would get the blueberry one. If I saw the blueberry one out in the wild, that's coming home with me. I've seen the eggplant one out and about. I just I don't want people like being like, "What's that mean?" You know? A cauliflower? Stop. But yeah, yellow paprika, I'm gone. But yeah, so they have like a bunch of different ones. Oh, that one's so cute. So yeah, I want the popcorn one. I want there's a burger one that I really want. See if I can find the burger one. That one's cute. That's also cute. Oh my god, I did not see the Halloween drop. Those are so cute. Uh-oh. Is the burger one sold out? Please don't tell me the burger one sold out. I've been plotting on getting the burger one. Oh, thank God. I want the burger one so bad. I don't know why I want the burger one. I just want the burger one. But like with tariffs, this is easily gonna be like $80 to ship here because you know why. You know why. But that's my special interest. Sorry, I just went on a whole tangent about my special interest. Actually, I'm not sorry. Why would I be sorry about that? But um I love them. I also bought this keychain recently. I can take this one down because it's not in a precarious place. And I haven't decided when I will display him on my bag, but it's a little capybara holding cheese. Holding cheese. I love him so much. Like, I love him so much. I'm not like a stuffed animals girl. Like, my bed, I don't like put stuffed animals on my bed or like sleep with stuffed animals or anything like that. But like, something about these keychains I love. Like, I'm obsessed with these keychains. Like, I love collecting them. I love having them. I want to get more from Mofusan. They also have like ones that you can like put on your computer. Like, so it's like peeking on your computer. Um I want to get something like that as well. Ah. Have y'all seen the meme recently of the Skyrim skeleton? I think it's so funny that I've been like playing Skyrim recently and then that starts trending. It's like the Skyrim skeleton is like, ah, ah, like on the shield. Real shit. Um, type shit. Um, what was that? Sorry, I was watching the playback of me saying I crack myself up. Like sometimes I probably shouldn't say that out loud. Like that's embarrassing. But sometimes I like crack myself up. Like that's embarrassing, right? Like that's embarrassing. Like I shouldn't say that out loud. Like I shouldn't say things like that. Okay, so what I'm thinking of is that they have these like hanging plushes. Like they can hang off of your computer. Like look at this one. Wait, hold on. Actually, I changed my mind. Look at this one. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Like, okay, so it's like that. But then you put it on your computer. Ah! That is so cute. Like, that is so cute. Anybody? Anybody agreeing with me? No? Got it. Like, look at that. Cat noodle. Wrap it up. Like, wrap it up. I'm cold. I'm cold right now, but I refuse to put on a sweatshirt. I don't know why, but I don't want to wear a sweatshirt right now. Let's see. What else can I talk about right now while we're waiting? Special interests. What other special interests do I have? Books. I could do a little book talk. A little book talk right now. I'll switch to a little full camera mode. Okay, book talk. Recently, I've been reading Emily Henry's Book Lovers, which I will admit I was a little bit hesitant about. Um, I started it, and let me first say, like, I don't have anything wrong with like Emily Henry as a person. If she has any controversies, I'm not aware of them. Um, and I don't have any like ill will towards her. It's just that her writing style is a little bit different from romance books that I typically gravitate towards. In the beginning of her books, I feel like she makes a lot of pop culture references that I just don't get. Like they just fly over my head. It's definitely more of a pop culture girl type trope-ish, I guess I could say. Like, and again, I'm not bad. Like, I'm not bashing. It's just this type of stuff goes over my head. Like, I don't really like. I'm not really in tune with that type of pop culture stuff. Like, I've never watched like Breakfast at Tiffany's or stuff like that. And those kind of references are like made, like about Audrey Hepburn and things like that. And like, I'm just not like in that world, right? It's more of like a movie cinephile type girl. Um, just you get what I'm saying. And so I was like a little bit hesitant reading this book, not because I don't want to read from other people's perspectives. That's definitely not it. Like, I love reading other perspectives and like learning about other things. It was just like for a romance book, I was a little bit like unsure. Let's say that. And so I gave it a chance. And it starts out, I like how it's like taking a trope, but like reversing it, because the trope that they work off of in this book is like, you know how there's always kind of the girl who's like the quintessential perfect girl in like every book? She's kind of like the one that the man will run away to live with or like be with. Because, Hallmark movies, I guess, would be the best example. Like, Hallmark movies have that, like, city guy goes to the countryside and falls in love with like a country girl, and he decides to stay and like put down his roots there and settle down, blah blah blah. And then like the person that he's dating, like his fiance back in the city, is like real uptight and schedules and likes fancy clothes and is like really rich but kind of cold and calculating, and he like dumps her. So that's like the trope that they're working off of, but like this book, like she's the cold calculated business career lady. Like, she's the female main character in this book. And I thought that was pretty interesting. But she was also kind of like very she was very cold, and it was like hard to like her as a character, but I feel like that was a point to kind of like uncover her trauma and like kind of go through her story and kind of like figure out why she has like a love for calculating so much, or like she wants to protect her sister and the stuff that she went through with her mom and blah blah blah. So I was like, okay, like I'm starting to like it a bit more. And I really like the male main character. He reminds me a lot of myself. Um Kind of like sarcastic and a little bit harsh. Like I've heard so many people, I think I've said this before on stream, but so many people have said like, "Oh, when I first met you, like I swore you hated me." I'm like, "Oh, right." I'm like, "Why? Like why do you think I would hate you?" And they're like, "I don't know, it's just the way you would like look at me and like you wouldn't talk to me." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Right. So I've just kind of learned that I guess I have a little bit of an RBF. And people think that I'm like mean when they first see me. I don't think my eyebrows help the situation. I have very defined eyebrows. I also tend to make a lot of faces when when I'm talking to people. Like, someone says something to me and I'm like, "What?" Like, I look judgmental. I look judgmental. Um the way that my like internet connection is going up and down is kind of taking me out. If anyone is watching this right now, or if anyone pops in right now, I'm waiting for The Sims 4 to download. I'm just chilling and chatting first before it starts, before it downloads. Um, but back in the day when I would play The Sims 4, let me tell you something. Back in the day when I would play The Sims 4, oh, I was doing book talk. I guess that kind of concludes my book talk. I was doing like a whole book talk and then I kind of like forgot that I was doing a book talk. Um, but if anyone's watching right now, I'm currently talking about Book Lovers by Emily Henry. If anyone is a reader in the chat. But I haven't finished it yet. I still have to finish it, but it's a good book so far. I am liking the progression of the characters and they're becoming more likable the more I watch it. And I'm like, okay, this is better. Like this is better that they're not as like horrible of people as you first assume them to be. Um, but yeah. Again, I'm waiting for The Sims to download. We're at 50%. And I've been streaming for 32 minutes, so Loki, maybe I'll take a maybe I'll take a dinner break and then come back. Um but also like if I stream for longer, I feel like more viewers come in. Like I don't know why. I think that's just how it like favors. Anyway, um but back in the day when I used to play Sims 4, I would play it with mods. And again, I played Sims 4 on my MacBook Air, my 2013 MacBook Air. And I'm out here downloading mods onto my 2013 MacBook Air with like 32 gigabytes of storage. And let me tell you, I was fighting for my life, first of all. When I was trying to download this stuff, I would download it from like Tumblr. That shit probably corrupted my computer. Like that's why it slowed down so fast. Um, but I would be running like Sims 4 off of my MacBook Air. And I remember like if a mod like stopped syncing with like say you like undownload a mod on your MacBook. Then after you like undownloaded it, but say you still kept it. Like for example, like a modification would be like if anyone doesn't know what a modification is on Sims 4 of all things, it's essentially like say I wanted freckles for my Sims 4 character, or if I wanted a different type of hair, like a really cool hair type or something like that, or like a type of clothing, or like these are just a bunch of different examples that I can give you. You like could go onto like Tumblr or something like that and like type in like Sims 4 mod, and then like there's other like types of mods that you can download as well that would like change the game, like add things to the gameplay, but like or like certain characters to the gameplay. Like I see a lot of mods today for Sims 4 that's like Twilight or like Love in Deep Space or like things like that, which I think is so funny. But I or like K-pop groups or something like that. Um but I would like undownload it because I needed to have more space on my computer, like my MacBook Air, when I like started like community college or something like that. And so after I would undownload it, UA is going crazy at the door. After I would undownload it, it would like look so scary. Like I don't know how to explain it to you, but like when you undownloaded a mod, it would like red out the face or something, or it would like add like a question mark. And like I know that doesn't sound scary, but it would be scary to like open to like launch your game and your sim is just like red out, like no face, like glitched out. It's like scary. Sometimes it would like give you a jump scare. Like me loading up my Sims 4 on my MacBook Air and I'm like, "Oh, I'm so excited to play my Sims 4 today." And then my like sim would just be completely glitched out, and I'm like, oh, that's terrifying. I have like 50 mods on my sim. Um, I also like, okay, she's breaking in at this point. You guys just breaking into my bedroom. Okay, I think it's, you can come in now. I think it's dried. Okay. Okay, that's Yue. Um, but yeah, I would play it on my Mac. I've said that I've played it on my MacBook like 5,000 times at this point. Excuse me. What? They're doing a Tangled live action? Why are they making live actions of every single movie? Like, just create a new princess story. Is it so hard to create a new princess story? Like, I really don't. Like, why are we doing these live actions? I don't like this live action situation. Yeah. People are so funny online. It's so funny. So, if anyone who pops in here is also a fan of ATs, um, there's like speculation that um so Hongjoon and Songhwa both posted a picture of like eggs or like a video of eggs on their stories. And so everyone thinks that their next comeback has to do with eggs, and I think it's so funny. And Hongjoon just went live and he was like, "Oh, you guys are asking about the eggs. Like I know you guys are asking about the eggs. If I told you that it's not about the eggs, you're not going to believe me. Like I'm telling you it's not about the eggs. Like we are just like heard that like eating eggs is like good for your skin or it's good for you, but you guys are not gonna believe it, like blah 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 blah." And I think that's so funny because I'm like, I don't know, I can't believe them because they're liars. Like they lie all the time. And I'm like, okay, so I don't believe a word they say. Like I remember Songhwa was like, "Oh no, like I'm not filming a music video for Skin. Like I'm not doing it." And everyone was like, "Bro, you're lying." Like, "Bro, you're lying about that." And he's like, "There is no music video." And then he went on live like a week before it came out or something, and he was like, "Guys, just want to say like he was like, "First, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." And we're like, "What?" Like, "You're a liar. You're a liar and you're a fraud and you're fake. And I know you are." And then he comes out with a music video and I'm like, "Okay, so I was right." Um, so then they're like, "Oh yeah, eggs is not part of the comeback, guys. Like eggs is that's just it's a beauty thing, you know. Just eating eggs." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up." Like we know that there's more than the eggs, okay? We know there's more to the egg situation. Also, everyone was calling Hongjoon bald, which I thought was wild. Like I thought that was wild. Like everyone in the chat was like, "I know that you're bald." Like that's I'm updating the title because I want people to understand that I will be chatting in this live stream. Um, just want to update that a little bit. But yeah, so I don't know what, I guess because like eggs are bald. I was like, oh, because I guess everyone's like, oh, he's like, Long Jun's gonna be bald. I'm like, I wouldn't even be surprised at this point. Um, it's been a wild year this year so far, being a 18 for the first time in my life, being a K-pop listener, if you will. I wouldn't even say that I'm particularly a K-pop stan. I'm more of a I like this one group and I will go to their concerts, much like how you would any musical artist. Um, I really wanted to see Florence and the Machine this year, but I just don't know if I'm going to be able to make it work. I'm pretty sure she's coming to the States in like May, and that's kind of my busy time. So I'm like, ugh, I don't know if I'll be able to see Florence and the Machine because okay, first of all, she's an insane vocalist. Like, like her vocal range, her vocal control. I am just like shocked by all of her music. Like, she is such a talented singer, and I've never like seen her perform, but I would love to see Florence and the Machine perform, like genuinely. I think that would be just one of the best experiences of all time. Like, just to see her live, um, that would be magical. But, we'll see. We'll see. I just don't think I'll be able to make it work because I think right now, whew, her ticket prices are probably in the machine. Yeah, she's coming here in May. And you know what's getting me is that my best friend is in army. And I have to go to BTS 2026 with her. Like, I really don't have a choice. Like, I have to. Like, first of all, this would be her first ever BTS concert. I need to be there for that. But second of all, I mean, it's $99 for Florence and the Machine. It's not horrible. Section 204. That's nosebleeds, Loki. Is there anything like what's like closer? I mean, like being in the stadium with Florence and the Machine is amazing enough, but like what's something in this section 122, 166? Like, I just don't know if I'd be able to make that work. This is almost sold out. This is almost sold out, Loki. Florence and the Machine sold out. Fort Worth, May 7th. I probably have a final that day or something. My God. I just want to see the price. 120. Okay, that's not bad. What about here? 166. Like, I want to see Florence and the Machine so bad. But I don't know when BTS is coming to Dallas, even if they're coming to Dallas or Fort Worth, wherever the fuck they end up going. If they go to like Austin or something, we will have a problem because no, it's fine. I'll drive for my best friend because I know she's been a fan since dead ass 2013, I think. I've only been a fan of one K-pop group for the last 6 months, okay? So I'll drive for her. I'll drive her there. It's okay. As long as she gets to see those seven men on stage, I'll do that for her. But I don't know how much those tickets are going to be. I don't know. It's probably going to be a lot of money. I'm going to have to be parachuting in to see BTS. Me like having my best friend like on my back as I parachute in. Um Like that's what I'll do for her. That's what I do, honestly. Um, but yeah. Um, I would love to see Florence and the Machine though. She is such a great performer. Um, she genuinely like her music is beautiful. Her music is very relatable as well for me. Um, I don't want to make this assumption because I've never like actually listened to her music. No, that's such a lie. What am I saying? Sometimes I say things that aren't like real. Um, I've never like I don't know anything really about her like as a person. I just like have appreciated her as an artist, but I don't know if she's like actually struggled with alcoholism or that's like I think it's strongly implied in her music that she struggles with like drinking and things like that. Unless I'm completely reading the lyrics wrong. I maybe I'm wrong, but like I don't struggle with drinking, by the way, but as someone who comes from a family who there's quite a few alcoholics in my family, let's say that. Um I can relate to it. Um for some reason it's like I don't know, hearing someone be self-aware that they're an alcoholic is kind of healing because my select family members who are alcoholics um they didn't seem too aware of it, you know. I mean, they were aware but they didn't want to be honest about it, and hearing her talk about it honestly is kind of healing a little bit to be like, okay, well, yeah. Yeah. I don't know really all I have to say. Hey, babe. Hi. What's going on? Oh god. Oh god. You're gonna jump up? Okay. I thought she was gonna jump up. Um, this is Yue. If anyone's curious, this is Yue, my cat. She's kind of feeling a little ferocious right now, so kind of giving her space. Like I feel like she wants to hurt me. She kind of gets in these moods sometimes, a little feisty, if you will. Right, Yue? Right. Right. um, guys, we're at 63% downloaded for The Sims. Okay? Like I know some people have been like popping in and out of this live stream and they're probably like, why the fuck is this bitch not playing Sims? Like, that's in the title. I wanted to just start streaming a little bit earlier because I wanted to give time for people to come into the live stream. Um, it will be downloaded shortly. I promise you that. Eventually, Sims will be downloaded onto my computer. And when it is downloaded, we'll have a good time. We'll have a good time. I'll customize my person. Um, it'll be fun. I probably won't be able to stream for too long, honestly, after it downloads because I still need to eat dinner and get ready for bed. But in the meantime, um, oh, I was talking about my vision board. So let me continue talking about my vision board. So some of my plans for 2026 is that number one, like I already said, I wanted to read more books, read more books within my genre that I enjoy. I also want to do more cardio regularly. I want to like walk more. I feel like it's just good to have like a regular like you should have your stamina and like your endurance built up. So since I like work a job where I'm mostly sitting a lot of the time, I want to do more cardio. I also have streaming on my vision board. I want to stream more, which I'm doing right now. So look, we are already accomplishing our 2026 goals. I am streaming right now. I also want to eat more vegetables. and fruit. I just, that's one of my New Year's resolutions. I don't know. I also want to bake more, like bake at home or like learn a recipe. Like I have a few recipes in my repertoire, if you will. I can make a mean pasta, sausage, peppers meal. It's so good. Parmesan cheese, chef's kiss. Put a little Italian seasoning on there. Chef's kiss. Real good. I can make a mean hamburger helper. Um, I can make a mean chicken franchise. If you don't know what chicken franchise is, I feel like if you're not from like the Northeast or specifically New York, you probably don't know what chicken franchise is, but it's essentially breaded chicken. Kind of, it's not breaded though. It's like a you you coat it with like flowers and an egg. So it has like an egg wash on the outside, and then you pan fry it, and then you take it off the heat, and then you make kind of like a roux. It's like a sauce with like lemon, white wine, butter, and then you put the chicken back in that, cook it up a little bit more, and top it off. It's like real creamy, real lemony, buttery, that white wine. Ooh, I love chicken franchise. I can make a mean chicken franchise, okay? I am Italian, partially, I think. I don't know. Never done the ancestry test on that one. But I grew up eating a lot of Italian food, and I grew up in New York. So I think I have the qualifications to say that I can make a mean chicken franchise, okay? Um, but I want to add another recipe to that. I want to like make something that's like a part of my staples. I have a crock pot. I want to learn how to like make a stew, maybe. Some type of soup. I love soup. Whew. I love soup. Soup is so good. I made a whole like soup zine with my friend once. That was fun. We ranked different types of soups. I can do a soup ranking too. I have a lot of experience with soup. And my soup uh discography, if you will, my soup discography has expanded over time. So I have a lot of experience with soup now. I've tried soup from different cultures, and I'm like, good soup, not so good soup. I've never had a soup that I've hated. The one soup I don't like is Manhattan clam chowder. Because what the is Manhattan clam chowder? That's not even chowder. It's red and it's thin. Get that out of my face, actually. I'm disgusted by that. I also want to travel somewhere in 2026. I don't know where I'm going. Two places that I have on my list are Chicago and possibly Philadelphia. Chicago, just because I don't know. I don't know why I want to go to Chicago, honestly. I feel like they have like a pretty extensive art history in Chicago. So I thought maybe I would look to go see the art history in Chicago. I don't know. But I also know someone. I have a family member in Philly, and I really like. I've been to Pennsylvania a few times. I've been to Philadelphia a few times. Um, Love it. Love the nature there. Seems chill. So I'm like, I want to visit him. I haven't seen him in a really long time. Um, oh my God, how long has it been since I've seen him? 3 years? More like 4 years since I've seen my family. Ooh, it's weird growing up and like seeing someone so frequently. Like seeing a family member all the time, like you always hang out with them, and then like one day you just don't see them anymore. Like you move away, you have your own lives, And then next thing you know, 4 years have passed and you haven't seen your family. It's like, damn. Like, that's really fucking depressing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, that's actually really depressing. Um, yeah, I gotta make an effort to go see him. And it's sad because, like, I'll only be able to see him for, like, what, 3 days, 5 days if I make it a week long trip. Like, damn. I stay in touch, you know, like send text messages and stuff like that, but like, anyway. Um, read more books, I already said. School. I start grad school again next week. I start it back up. I never stopped. It's just a semester had a break. So we're in my spring semester now of grad school. So I will be doing that in spring of 2026. Gotta lock in on that. It will be fine. It will be fun. I love school. I love learning. So it's not like a worrisome for me. Um, oh, and the last thing is that I want to actually like learn a language because I know Spanish. Like, I can listen, like, someone can speak to me in Spanish and I will pretty much understand 90% of what they're saying to me. I just can't speak back to them, and that's just because I'm out of practice. Like, I just haven't been practicing the grammar and the syntax and the whole language of it all. I just need to like it would just be so much more useful if I was like near fluent in Spanish. In my job, in like social settings, make friends, learn about the culture, you know. It would just be helpful if I could actually speak the language fully. Um, I think I can do it. I think I can actually learn a language in 2026. Um, I would love to be like someone who knows multiple languages and can like kind of switch in and out of them. Because if I learn like Spanish, right, and I have a pretty good understanding of Spanish, and I have obviously a proficient level of English, I feel like I can learn Italian pretty easily. It's kind of similar in terms of language. It's a romantic language, so I could really learn like other romantic languages pretty easily, or at least understand what they're saying for an Italy trip. I don't know, I guess. Um, I just would love to be able to like learn languages really easily. Like, I would love to be able to just switch between languages. Um, that's kind of like a failing of the US. Like, I really wish like US education kind of valued that more, teaching languages, because in my high school there were two language options, Spanish and French. Like, that was it. And like, you would take Spanish lessons, but like it was really not like trying to get you to level of proficiency. And then when I started college, I had to take even more Spanish because my requirements in New York didn't meet the requirements in Texas. So I had to take two more semesters of Spanish when I transferred here. So I really took like and I took 2 semesters of Spanish for my associate's degree. I took 2 semesters of Spanish for my bachelor's degree. And I took Spanish in high school for, oh my God, 8, 9, 10, 5 years, or 6 years. Yeah, 6 years. So under my belt, I have 8 years of learning Spanish altogether. And like, I can understand a lot of Spanish. Like I said, someone talks to me, I can understand what they're saying. Someone, if I read a book or something, I can understand the book, you know? But it's more of like I have to really immerse myself in like daily conversations and talking so that I can actually learn to speak Spanish in a proficient way. But that will take time. That will take time, and I need to actually put the time and effort into learning Spanish. But it would just be really cool and really useful to speak Spanish, especially like in the field that I want to go to and like working in archival work if I need to speak to someone in Spanish, like across a cultural barrier, something like that. Great, that's wonderful. Um, but yeah, I am slowly learning Spanish again. I have an app called Mango that I use. It's like free with a public library card. Get your public library cards. I will always continue to say this. Support your public libraries, your local public library. You get a lot of cool things with it, like the free language app. I really like Mango because this is not an ad, by the way, but I really like Mango because it is not as like restrictive as Duolingo. Like it's less of a game and more like actually like learning lessons. Like I feel like I'm actually learning things and it feels more like serious than Duolingo does, and Duolingo like charges you to like have the premium version. It's just Duolingo's also been like in controversies weirdly enough. Um but I have been taking Spanish lessons on there. I've also been taking very beginner Korean lessons just because um I believe that if you want to go to a place, like if you want to go to Japan or Korea or um Italy, for example, you should at least like have an understanding and appreciation for the language before going there. I don't know why, but it seems like a lot of people just kind of like have the tourist mindset like, oh, I'm only there for like 2 weeks, so I'm not going to spend all this time like learning the language and blah blah blah. But then they come back from the vacation and they're like, oh, like they're not nice to foreigners, no one would want to talk to me, they don't know, like, because you probably didn't take the time to like understand the language. Or like I saw this one girl complaining about not being able to read the signs in a Korean subway. And I'm like, well, girl, because you didn't learn it. If you don't learn the language before going there, like that's so pretentious and so uh like it's such a western way of thinking, like such a western centric way of thinking about the world. Like everywhere is going to have English. Everywhere is going to like do like have the language that I want. Like that is so pretentious to like even think about, honestly. And I'm like, where do you get off? Like genuinely, where do you get off thinking that way? Like I could never understand that. Like, and I want to visit like Japan and Korea and like at some point, um, just because I like want to travel the world, and like the world is a big place, but it also is kind of like we just have this one place. Does that make sense? Like, yes, the world is big, but also like we just have this one world. Like there's only one of them. And like I don't want to like ever miss the opportunity of like seeing the world. Like that just seems so sad. And so like I really want to visit these places that like I watch like K-dramas, I listen to K-pop, I watch anime, blah blah blah. Like yeah, I'm that stereotypical person, right? But like I think if I'm watching things in that like culture and things like that, like it would be nice to visit the place where it comes from. I don't know. But that's just my thought process on the whole thing, is like I don't understand why you wouldn't take the time to like learn the language a little bit. And like so I've been taking like very like I have no plans. I mean, would it be super great and awesome to go to one of those countries in 2026? Yeah. But I don't even have my passport right now. I don't even have my passport. Like I'm not going anywhere at this current moment in time. Um, I need to get my passport first. And then I also want to um, save up the money. I have to save the money so I can even go to these places, right? Um, which is damn near impossible. But I'm doing what I can. Okay? I'm doing what I can, saving what money I can. Um, and I want to go with my best friend too, and she needs to save the money for it. So it's a whole thing, and like it would be really great to like go sometime in 2026. But in the meantime, since I can't go, since I don't have the money to take that type of vacation right now, I thought I would start learning the language as well in preparation for going, cuz like I don't want to like show up on the scene and just be like I don't understand anything. Like I don't understand like I'm too self-conscious to be like that. I'm too like in my head to be like I don't want people to be like, "Oh my God, here's another foreigner." Like they're going to think that anyway. But at least if I make the effort to like be polite and like communicate in the best I can, I don't know, I feel like that would just be like the best. I don't know, that just seems respectful. So, I am learning it a little bit. I kind of am like hesitant to say like, "Oh, I'm learning Korean" because I feel like it makes you sound like a Korea boo or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, "Oh, of course you're learning Korean." But it's like, well, I watch K-dramas. I listen to um some K-pop. I like watch their variety shows sometimes. Really, I honestly just watch ATEEZ's variety shows or like their posts and things like that. But I want to like be able to understand the context because a lot of the times like when they're playing like a game or something, it'll be like a game that really only makes sense in Korean. So I'm like, okay, well I think it would be more fun if I like understood like the wordplay they were doing um and the jokes they're making because I don't understand like the translation's lost on me. Um so I just feel like learning language is never a bad thing. I don't know why like specifically with like Korean and Japanese it's kind of like been a little bit like vilified to like learn those languages, you know, because it's like you're trying to fit in, but like I feel like it just makes you a smarter, more aware person to learn languages. Like learning Spanish, like I don't think anyone would ever like if anything, when I like meet someone who's a Spanish speaker and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I understand you," and I'm able to like talk to them or like help them out, they're so appreciative of it. Like there's never a time where they're like, "Ugh, why are you speaking Spanish to me right now?" Like they're appreciative of it. So I would like hope that would continue over into other languages, but I'm like, will it? I don't know. Um it's just a whole thing. Everything's very charged these days. There's a lot of and it's because of bad people. There are bad people in this world who are racist and they say horrible things. They have terrible mindsets. And that's across the entire world. Don't think I'm just saying this about, one specific. Like, I continue to be disappointed every day of my life by different things that I see online and what one person will say about another person. It's like, what the fuck? Like, genuinely, why are we acting this way? I just don't get it. Um, Prejudice and hate are like the two most useless things in the world, and somehow they're the most prolific. Like they're everywhere. Like there is hate and racism and misogyny everywhere in the world. Like every fucking where. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like honestly, like I know I sound like crazy, but I genuinely like it's so irrational. Like hatred and prejudice is the most irrational thing in the world. Type shit. My neighbors are screaming outside, but it's so irrational. Like it's definitely like the most like ridiculous thing in the world. With no basis in reality. Like it quite literally has no basis in reality. Like being hateful That is so like it's so fake. Like it's so uh, it doesn't benefit you. Why? Like you think it does. Like some people think that hating something benefits you. Like uh excluding something will give you more of something. But it's like no, it's you lose so much by being evil. Um I don't know. I just it just bothers me. It just bothers me the way people act. Um I don't even know how I got here like thinking about this or talking about this, but yeah. The game's at 87% downloaded, guys. I think I might be able to customize my character by 11:30 tonight. But yeah, I just have a lot of strong feelings about a lot of different topics. Um and it's something that I've kind of said like I'm never scared to like say something because I know that I'm not a hateful person. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that people will say things online like rage bait and like be hateful um to like get clicks and stuff like that, but that could never be me. Like it genuinely it can't be me. Like I might be ignorant sometimes, of course. I might need to be told that like hey, that's what you said might hurt somebody. And it's inevitable that will hurt somebody at some point, will offend somebody. Like it's almost impossible not to offend somebody in some type of form, even if you're the nicest, sweetest person in the world. Somehow, someone can take offense to something that you say. But like, it's how you react to it and just kind of reacting, kind of like with grace and being humble and being like, okay, you're right, I was wrong. That's it. That simple. But I have been surrounded by my fair share of hateful, prejudiced people in my life. And I feel like it's a mix of they were taught to be that way. Like they were taught to be hateful. But I was also raised by people who have completely different views than I do. And it's a choice to be a good person, you know? It's a choice to like I don't know. I really don't know. They say that like, you know, the more educated someone becomes, the more well-read someone becomes, the less prejudiced they'll become. So, I don't know. I think that's part of it. Um, but like I said, a lot of hate and anger and um prejudice and stuff like that is just born out of irrationality and born out of just ignorance. Um, and I just will never understand that. Like I will genuinely never be able to like I just couldn't imagine being like that. But I was saying before that a lot of the spaces online have gotten rather the internet is funny because it's kind of like humanity's second chance at being good. Like we created this whole other world, this whole other space where we had the option to not be hateful and to be good. And somehow there's hate there too. Is it just an innate part of humanity to be hateful? Is it just an innate part of humans to create divides? Or is it just because people who never unlearned their ways, logged on, and just continued it. They just continued the cycle of hatred. Like, we had the option to stop it, and we didn't. We continued the cycle of hatred online. Um, Anyways, I want to learn language. I just want to learn language. And I think it would be cool to be able to speak another language. It's nice because, like, when I hear, it's kind of like when you're, it's very rewarding when you're learning a language and, like, you hear someone say something and you're like, oh, I understand. Like, I know what that word is. And it's like, so, it's like, oh my God, I know what that means. Like, this equals that in my head now. And, like, if I hear someone say that, it'll translate to that in my head and I'll know what they're saying. Like, I love that. Like, if someone asked me, like, for example, such simple phrases like, como se dice? You know, como se dice? Like, how do you say? Como se dice mouse? Como se dice light? You know, those sort of things. Like, okay, fun. Or like, como está usted? How are you? Or como estás? Or like, how are you? Informally. Um, like those sorts of things. Just like kind of like, oh, I know what they're saying. Or like when I hear one of the most common ones that I hear in Korean that like I love that I understand what it means is today. To say today in Spanish, I think is hoy. And then to say today in Korean is o늘. And I'm like, I love that I know that. Like, I love that when I hear someone use that phrase or use that word, I'm like, they're saying, today I blah, 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 blah. And now in my head, like, today has three different words. How exciting is that? Like, how I just, that is so fun. Like, these things make me happy. Um, I love learning. Guys, we're at 94% downloaded. 94% downloaded. How exciting. I have 0 people watching me right now, but that's fine. One last thing I'll talk about while I wait for the last 5% is that I fired up my Switch Lite today. My Switch Lite. I love my Switch Lite. It's handheld. I wish I could stream it, but I can't because it doesn't have any video output. But I have been playing my I was just in the mood to play Mario Kart for something. So I played Mario Kart 8, which was really fun. I got all the 3 stars that I can get for all the courses on the 100cc level. And then I started playing Animal Crossing New Horizons again. I haven't logged in a year and 7 months. It wasn't too bad. Not a lot of weeds, you know. I forgot that I had started a project before I had stopped playing, and it was like I'm building a bridge or something like right by where my house is. And I was like, "Oh, oopsies, forgot about that." And let me keep adding funds to that. So yeah, I was playing Animal Crossing today. I love Animal Crossing. I was like it's winter time. I think the last time I was playing it was like summertime. So I don't think I've ever played Animal Crossing New Horizons in the winter. So that's fun. I was a big Animal Crossing New Leaf player on my 3DS. I easily put like hundreds of hours into that game. I would play every single day. I would be up until like 1 a.m. fishing for like sharks and stuff on the summer island. Um, and I had Animal Crossing Wild World on my DS, which was my first ever Animal Crossing game that I played. Wild World was like the blueprint. And then New Leaf was such like a leap up. It was so like New Leaf was so good for its time. I loved Animal Crossing New Leaf. I played the fuck out of Animal Crossing New Leaf. Um, and then New Horizons, I really did not put that many hours into it. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I got my Switch around when I was 20, whoa, 20 or 21, I would say 19, 20, somewhere around there. So I kind of like was a little bit older and just didn't have time. Like, I was doing community college and also work and having a social life. So I just did not, well, I was not able to put a lot of time into New Horizons. But now that I'm kind of like a little bit older, 24 years young, I'm able to put some more time into my Animal Crossing hours. Surprisingly, my museum is like damn near full. I just don't have any like the art section is like always impossible to complete. But I have almost all the dinosaur fossils. I have only like 3 missing pieces. Like, okay, amazing. I have a lot of fish donated. A lot of bugs donated. Um, but I need to like work on my actual town. Like I need to make it pretty. Like I need to like, do the thing where people make it look real pretty. So we'll see if I ever have the patience for that. I'm not really that type of like Animal Crossing player where like I want to make my town pretty. It's more of like I want to achieve things or like just kind of do things when I want to do them. Like I'm more of like a fishing, catching bugs, decorating my home type of person rather than a decorating my town type of person, if that makes sense. My Sims download is at 99%, guys. This is so exciting. Okay, guys, hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Oh, I don't remember. Hold on. Oh God, let's see if I still have this connected. Okay, guys, I'm currently verifying my account. So just give me a second. Hold on. Freak. This really is about to be the Sims Renaissance of the year. Oh my god, we're doing this again. I just verified. Sure. Yo, do y'all see it? Do y'all see it? I don't think you guys see it. Hold on. This always happens. Let me just do this instead. Dang nabbit! Hold on. Okay, so now it's downloading my expansion packs that I could have sworn I would not be able to keep. But apparently I can keep them. So currently waiting for that to download, actually. These luckily will not take as long to download. It's great news. I wonder how loud that was on my... Do y'all see it? I don't think you guys see it. This always happens. Okay, I just had to double check the sound on that because it was a little loud. Let's make it a bit more quiet for y'all. But I'm just waiting for this to download. We're at 35%. It's all about that 35%. We are waiting for this to download. Right. This is gonna be so fun when this actually loads. I was not expecting them to let me keep my Sims. Like, genuinely. I was not expecting them to let me keep my whole. Like, I have Get Together and I have City Living. I was about to buy it too. Can you believe that? I was about to buy that. That's sickening. I can't believe myself. I probably have all my stuff saved on here. I think I'm just gonna start a new game though, because like that just seems more fun. Oh my god. Hey, you normally do not do that. You jumped right up here, girl. You jumped right up here. You were so brave. I'm watching back the stream. Oh my god. You are shaking the microphone around. Stop. Hold on. What's going on, girl? You being crazy? You being crazy, girl? I don't know what's going on right now, guys. She's going crazy mode right now. Hey. Oh. I love you, Yue. Damn, girl. You scared me. You went up on there. Ah, oh, shocked me. You're generating electricity, Yue. Please calm down. She generated electricity with her dome. Yue, please, spare me. She's gonna shock me. Her plan is to make this into an electrical chair. Yue, please, be nice. Damn, girl. It ain't that serious. Oh my god. Are you feeling left out or something? Like, what's the deal? I love you. I'm scared to pet you because what if you fall off? She's on this tiny little handle. Like, armrest. Like, it's tiny. Like, I don't, like, it's miniature. Wait, this is unsafe. I can't allow this condition. This is unhealthy or unsafe. Jump. Oh, so brave. Great job. I'm proud of you. Thank you for licking the out of my chair. Okay, guys, great news. The Sims 4 Get Together has downloaded. I am now patiently waiting for The Sims 4 City Living to download. I was not foreseeing this taking 3 hours to download, but nonetheless, we are here. Should I watch some TikToks in the meantime? Let's see what's on my TikTok. There are protests right now in Minneapolis because of a woman, Renee Good, who was shot there today by an ICE. Sorry. So sorry. By an ICE agent, right? Like, this is what I'm talking about, like, hate and prejudice. Like, Jesus, like, shot and killed a woman in the face. What the fuck is wrong with you? Because she was scared? I would be scared too. Jesus Christ, like, threatening me with guns in my face, saying that you're gonna, like, take me somewhere? You hear all these horror stories about people getting taken by ICE, being driven around in circles, being held in detention centers, and they're American citizens. Holy shit. Oh my god, there's so much blood. That is so fucking disturbing, bro. Like, that is not a sight that anyone should stomach. Remember, it's your right to protest. They should be de escalating, and you killed someone. You dumb fucking idiot. Like, actually, so fucking stupid. Like, I'm sorry. This is like blatant. Just blatant. Just evil people. Like, actually, fuck all you. Genuinely. What the fuck? Real shit. Stood up in the plot is crazy. Ugh, a good Levi edit in my For You page. Right. Right. Hey, Levi. People crack me up. Okay, guys, we are at 45% downloaded for The Sim City Living. We are off to a great start here. 53% remaining. It's 11:02 p.m. I need to eat dinner still. This really has just been me chatting the whole time, and nobody chats back. It's just me chatting to myself. But listen, we all have to start somewhere. I always think of like, people who started from nothing and they were like streaming to nobody, talking to nobody. Like maybe that'll be me if I'm consistent enough. Like it's fine. I don't really mind. I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm enjoying the things that I do. So that's really all that matters at the end of the day, right? 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 Me telling myself it's totally okay, totally fine, no big deal. My TikTok page is such a whirlwind. Like genuinely, like it goes from 1 minute of like ICE protests in Minneapolis to an anime edit to something else. Like, my God. Sorry. There's some things that I just can't like show that's on my TikTok. Like I just fundamentally can't admit that I watched. I love restoration videos. Like I love restoration videos so much. Like where they like are restoring like a old handbag or like a razor holder. Like hell yeah, I will watch the fuck out of that. Okay, tiramisu. This is a this is the meme that I was talking about earlier. Also, spoiler alert for Attack on Titan, my bad. AOT spoiler, my bad. Okay, we're at 74% downloaded. I'm like, my stomach's growling. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna like customize my character and that's it. But I promise tomorrow will actually be The Sims 4 Renaissance. Like, I'm dead ass about that. I'm serious. Tomorrow will be The Sims 4 Renaissance. It really will be. Today we're just customizing my character for the next 20-ish minutes. I'm just staring at my computer screen like, can this download today? Please. Please. I'm probably gonna make my sim look like me. Hopefully I'll be able to do that. Um, we will see. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. We're launching this shit. Shut the fuck up. We're launching this shit. Okay, desktop, Sims 4. Please tell me to launch. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, we are so back right now. We are so back. Is this gonna load my game? Okay. 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 Cool, thanks. New game. Y'all, we are so back right now. What the fuck? Okay. First of all, my name is Allie. Last name? Ooh, what should my last name be? I don't want it to be my name. That's like boring. McAllister. Delgado. Guys, what should my name be? Forrester? Yeah, that'll work. Forrester sounds kind of fun. I don't want these damn tips, bro. Okay, I'm good. I know how to play the damn Sims. First of all, I need to be a woman, please. Okay, so as it turns out, okay. I will be a young adult, sure. That's too hot. What's my voice sound like? I feel like I have a pretty... Oh god. Yeah, that sounds goofy enough. My walking style? Hell yeah. Not bouncy. Slow it down. Make it bouncy. Ooh. Yeah, we'll just stick with that chat. Okay, I need to customize a lot of things here. Okay. Pick a cause of death. My God. My skin tone. Damn, like, what is my skin tone for real? White. I'm at like a neutral skin tone. Is that too dark? I feel like that's like me. That looks about right. Oh wait, these are the neutral skin tones. Duh. Oh, good lord. I kinda, yeah. Kinda like... Is that kinda like my skin tone? Because golds and silvers look good on me, so I'm kinda... I feel like that's most like my skin tone. Okay, alright, I just want to customize. I need to change these eyebrows first and foremost because what the fuck is going on here? These are all incorrect. I need to edit the way that these are tilted because how do I... My eyebrows are pretty straight. But they're kind of more defined. Why are they like upwards tilted? That's pretty similar to my eyebrows, but they're kind of, mine are more... I feel like that's kind of similar. Actually. Me looking at myself like... what do I look like? I think my eyebrows are pretty... Yeah. I've always been told I have a pretty long neck. I don't know why. Okay, I feel like I should get my face shape right first. Ooh, these hairstyles. Wow. They have come a long way, let me tell you. What's my hair like? Let's see. It's pretty similar. I mean, yeah, that's my hairstyle. That's more like similar. I feel like I tend to have pretty straight hair a lot of the time. Yeah. Yeah, that's literally my hair actually. Okay. I feel like these need to be a little bit more... Like, which way do my eyebrows go? Okay. We need to change this jawline. Oh. Girl. Please. Because, you know, I don't really have much of a chin going on here, chat. I am lacking a bit in that department. My cheeks are way more full than this. But my cheekbones are not that high. Oh, those are the eyes. I have much lower cheekbones. Not like super low, but like probably around there. Oh. Oh. My chin is not that. I mean, my chin, like, I ain't got much of one, but for what I do have, okay, we're getting closer. I need to make my forehead 10 times bigger though. I don't know. I kind of have a little bit of a long face. And my face is definitely wider. Yo, is this looking like me or not so much? Like, I'm really trying here. My nose is a bit of a different shape than this. I have a high bridge nose. That's kind of like my nose, but too big. Like this part is too big, but like that's pretty much like my nose. I need to make this part smaller. And then oh, it's definitely more like that, and then my nose is probably one of my better features that I have. That's pretty similar to my nose, I would say. Although it's a little bit smaller overall in size. Kind of? My nose is definitely pretty sloped. But like, not... I'm really trying to get it right. It's hard to get my nose right, chat. Anyways. Okay, these cheeks are kind of, like, incorrect. Like, there's... Like, I don't have high cheekbones, but that's a little bit better. And then it's a little bit more... Oh, that's the lips. My lips are... I have a thin upper lip and then a pretty full bottom lip. Like, my Cupid's bow is not very well defined. Is it? I can't see my damn mouth. Like, I have a pretty large bottom lip. Do I have a defined one of these? It is pretty defined, isn't it? I feel like this might work, but I have to make this bigger. Hold on, we're kind of cooking, chat. My forehead needs to be 15 times bigger. Like... Apparently there's no way for me to make my forehead bigger because... Like, I need to make my forehead like 10 times larger. You know what I'm saying? Like... This is, I need to low-key change my hairstyle up right now just so I can like see the shape of my dome. Because first of all, this is way too, my face shape is way too wide. I don't think my face is that wide, right? I have a pretty, it's a little bit longer. Me when I have no perception of myself, I need to pull up a photo. This is crazy. Like, I don't know what I look like. Hold on. Let me go into my Instagram. Like, who am I? What do I look like? Alright, let's see if I can recreate her. Like, my forehead needs to be so much bigger, guys. Like, I know this is, like, such, like, a non-issue, but, like, I don't think you understand. Like, I think I need to bring my eyebrows down. Like, everything. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Like, my forehead is pretty large. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I don't, like, hate my ears also stick out. But like that's goofy, so we'll do it sticking out a little bit. Okay, this is looking more like me. Okay, my nose is definitely a bit bigger. Especially like here, like this part is like wider. This is pretty like thin, I would say. Yeah, that's about right. This is tripped me out because I think, yeah. Okay. I definitely have fuller cheeks. Okay. Let's edit the eyes. I think the eyes will really solidify this for us, okay? My eyes are pretty similar to this girly pop that we got going on here. I will have to upturn her eyebrows a little bit. So my eyes, my eyes are pretty standard almond shaped, I believe. I mean, I do have, they're not that small. Huh? My eyes are also dark brown. I feel like these are kind of similar, but my eyes are not upturned. They're like this. UA. The thing is, there's a lot of space between my... Yeah, that's kind of better. UA. Hey, what are you doing? Stop. Okay, I think this is pretty similar to my eyeballs. Oh yeah, we definitely need to add some arch there because yo girl got arch. Pause. It's a little bit smaller. Okay. My lips are pink. Can I change the color? Maybe with makeup. Is this looking like me or not so much? Like, what's the consensus? I feel like the cheekbones are too high still. I don't have high cheekbones. I guess that's kind of me. This part is a little bit too wide. I do have pretty big pupils. Pupils. I mean, yeah. But, like, I guess. I need to change my lip color. Not the MAC. Yeah. That's definitely more my lip shade. It's a little bit more pink. I guess that would be pretty similar to my lips, right? My chin is also a bit more... Guys, I can't tell if this looks like me or not. Like, genuinely, who is she? Like, the... Oh. I almost always have eyelashes on. Or, like, mascara. But, like, not this intense. I guess this is supposed to be like my eyelashes. Huh. Hair. Where'd my hairstyle go? Does that look like me? I feel like this does not look like me at all. Like, I don't know, guys. I tried. Like, this does not look like me. Like, that's supposed to be me, bro. I do not have that wide of hips. Please. It's about the size. I mean, the body is pretty much right. I have a little bit of meat on my thighs. I have big ass calves, so let's not mistake that. I don't know why. I just do. Let's see. What can I dress her in? What's an alley outfit? Low-key accurate? Well, what I'm wearing right now. Oh, this is cute. What you wearing? I mean, if I'm just going off of what I'm wearing right now, you weigh. Got any cargos out here? Like, this would be pretty accurate to my fit right now, I guess. I mean, yeah. That's pretty much my fit. Like, I still feel like this just is not what I look like. Not that skinny. Like, does this look like me or no? I don't know, guys. I feel like it looks like me a little bit. Like, I guess that's me. That about sums me up. My hair is pretty dark, but like, that's too dark. Like, that's a really light brown. But my hair is not like jet black. I just feel like it's something in the cheeks that's just not right. Like, I have quite wide cheeks, don't I? That's a bit better. Well, that'll have to do it for now. Pick an aspiration. Knowledge. That's very accurate for me. Preferences. Okay, music. Definitely alt music. Oh, sorry. Love alt music. Don't know about that. Yeah, no. S-pop. S-pop is taking me out. um, I'm a music lover. Okay, my traits. I am definitely... Practice makes perfect, for sure. I'm definitely a bookworm. Let's see. And... probably loyal. Rest seems about right. That about... Is my butt bigger than this? I give myself a little bit more butt to be nice to myself. Okay. That's me. Well, let's not kill ourselves just yet. Woo! I've created myself. I love Windenburg Loki. Like, do I want to build my own home? Mid nowhere. We'll choose this one for now. And then we'll customize it later. Oh, this is so fun. I love The Sims. Okay, this is my home. Well. This has been so fun. But I do have to call it quits for today. I haven't ate dinner yet, and I customized my character, which is the most I was going to do today. But tomorrow I will definitely be playing more of The Sims, and it'll be very fun and exciting. Oh my gosh, how fun is that? But I hope you all have a great night, if anyone did stop in today, or if you're watching this afterwards. And I will see you all next time.